Hello teachers and creators, this is Nancy Punjabi and welcome back to Studio by EduSquad. Team EduSquad has brought you such a solution that will do wonders for your online teaching as well as your pockets. I am going to tell you how you can get your complete studio setup, which comprises PT set camera, digital panel, lighting or acoustic solution. You can obtain the entire studio setup on an installment plan. That is EMI by taking out a loan. Yes, you heard it right. By making a monthly payment on EMI, you will be able to complete the payment very easily. To date, Team EduSquad has established over 50 studio setups in various states of India, and we have assisted all of them in obtaining loans and purchasing studio setups on EMI and made their journey of online teaching even easier. Now, getting a credit card was an alternative to this. Using a credit card allows you to conveniently make payments based on the credit limit that you have. Concerning credit cards, their ROI, that is rate of return, typically ranges from 12 to 15%. Additionally, the majority of teachers do not have a limit of more than 50,000 to 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh. A credit card is clearly out of the question in this situation and isn't suitable for most of the teachers. We had to come up with a different solution because of this issue. To put it simply, taking out a loan is the solution. Let's talk about the process. You always need to get a ton of paperwork ready before taking out a bank loan for these kind of things. But which document is the most significant? The first and the most important thing is registration. Registration of your coaching class. If you do not have the registration, there are local authority inspectors in the city, or we can talk about the MCA certificate. If you do not have the certification or any proof that you are a coaching owner, then you will not be able to get the loan. Keep this thing in mind. The loan on the gadgets requires registration, which means you will have to register first, and for the registration, here is the complete detailed review. You can watch it and register your coaching. The name is the second most important thing to consider. The name that you have for registration needs to match the name of the founder. The person filing the loan application must be the founder only. The next thing to note is that you definitely need a quotation. You will always be required to submit a quotation for the specific things you wish to buy when you are applying for a loan. For instance, we provided our client with this comprehensive quotation that you're seeing on the screen for a studio setup. But who is going to cook and deliver to you? We will assist you in creating a comprehensive quote, and we will provide you with the information regarding the potential profit margin also. We provided him with an Evota panel here, but let me clarify that we work with all of the brands and we do not recommend any particular brand. Any brand that you choose to purchase is available at our EduSquad's Experience Center. The very particular client I just mentioned, we gave him a 75-inch Evota flat panel for a price of 1,45,000. He also bought a 4K PT set camera from us of round of 75,000, and camera stand, lighting, Sennheiser's mic and desktop, and all of this came to a total of 3,19,000, which comprises of a panel, camera, stand, cable, lighting panel, Sennheiser's mic and desktop of 55,000, 30,000, 10,000 and 4,000. Now, the total quotation is of 3,19,000. You will need to present this quotation whenever you apply for a loan. We include all of our registration numbers as well as GST numbers in this price. Now that you have got the quotation, not this one but the digital one, the bank sends the funds directly to the EduSquad's account from bank to EduSquad. Let's now summarize everything that has to be done by you. Coaching's registration name, and second one is that it should be of the same name, and the third one is this quotation. Next, because you have applied for a loan, the bank will examine your CIBIL score. They use this to determine whether or not you can make a monthly EMI payments. Another question now stands that who should apply for a loan? Who should take this loan and who should not? You see, you really shouldn't even consider getting a loan if you do not have a monthly income. If you do not have a precise monthly income but still need to make a very large investment, then don't think of purchasing such studios and taking out such loans. Instead of acting like some students who want to take out loan these days, you should start by generating an income. Additionally, if you already make money, then if you take out a loan for rupees 1 lakh and your 1 month month's EMI for 5 years will range from rupees 2400 to 2700 at the minimum. Also, your monthly EMI may be as high as 7200 rupees if you choose to borrow 3 lakh rupees. Furthermore, personal loans have the highest interest rates of 12 to 14%, but you can get them from 9 to 12%. Consider getting a loan if you can afford the 7200 figures of monthly payment. If not, there is no point and no value in doing so. Who should take out a loan now counts a lot. Now that you have the quotation, you know the approach and the percentage of interest that will be charged. I've also explained to you how to apply to the loan, after which the bank will verify your CIBIL. The next step is to have your bank review your last 3 years ITR. You do not pay the ITR if you do not have an income. However, if you do file the ITR, obtaining a loan will be quite simple. It is imperative that ITR payments be made, and everyone should. There is currently another scheme called Mudra Yojana, which is essentially for startups. Since you will be starting a new firm from the scratch, the bank does not request your ITR under this scheme. It is a really good thing and it will result in extremely low cost for your rate of interest if you can take out the loan under this Mudra Yojana. Your work will also be completed if you do not file an ITR, as I already told you, but you will still require the previously mentioned documentation. So guys, this is how applying for a loan work. It's very simple and typically takes 8 to 10 business days. Another thing to keep in mind is that if this whole studio setup cost you of 3,20,000, I'm rounding up to 3,19,000, the bank will only lend you 75% of the total cost. So the remaining amount has to be paid by you only. You will need to make the remaining arrangements. In addition, you can be requested few other documents such as your PAN card and Aadhaar card. Simply look for a government bank in the area where you currently reside. Talk to the manager there. They will explain you the procedure and all the necessary paperwork. To obtain a quotation, call this number, provide your region and Aadhaar card and explain that you are requesting this code to obtain a loan. Team EduSquad is here to assist you in any way they can. Teachers, EduSquad offers services beyond studio setup. With all of this knowledge and information, we provide you with a complete solution, training, advice on how to use these products, expand your coaching business, and make a reputation for yourself in this particular field. The digitalization of all teachers is what Team EduSquad hopes to achieve in future. For any queries regarding the loan or the studio setup, you can contact us on the number mentioned below, or you can also visit our website, or you can also send us a text. Our team will connect you as soon as possible within 6 hours, and we'll try to make the best possible arrangements for you. Do not forget to share the video and like the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next informative video. Till then, bye bye, take care.